Listen, let me say this when I say this. I am one of the biggest Karrion Kross fans. I was a fan of the man when he was bald like me down in NXT. And I was even a fan of him before this man got injured by Keith Lee the first time. Not by Keith Lee, but in the match with Keith Lee. I loved his five-way match where he just basically dominated everybody. Like it was really a lot of dope stuff that happened in NXT. Now everybody wants to say he got ruined by main roster events. No, he really got messed up when he lost the title to Samoa Joe, and then 5 days later Samoa Joe left the company. That was insanity. Do we all forget that? Because he was his world beater champion, and not only was he losing on the main roster, he lost on NXT. So it's where do you go from here? You go up to the NXT, you go to the main roster, and then it's okay, you're also a loser. So listen, no offense to Karrion, that's the perception of him, and it's been that way since 2022, since he returned. And I was hyped in 2022 when he came back, fought Drew McIntyre and so, but I gotta say this, man. The thing about Karrion Kross's matches is that whoever is laying the matches out, I feel like they lost the plot in 2022. They didn't have him be this hard-hitting wrestler that he was, and they kind of just, I feel like they've just encapsulated his weaknesses. Listen, he's not inherently a fun nor exciting high-flying wrestler. That's not Karrion Kross. Karrion Kross is a brooder. He's a striker. The guy hits people, and it's done. He's supposed to be a big, burly guy that doesn't have long matches. And yet, every time I watch him, even the match with Sami Zayn in Saudi Arabia was a perfect example of why are you laying this match out like he's just this traditional twirl your mustache villain? This dude is a killer. I've watched him. This guy can break baseball bats with his arms. He can break people's limbs, and you have him fighting like he's just this whimsical, ooh, I'm too smart villain. They lost the plot with Karrion. And I love Karrion enough to say that even though he had the long hair and people were chanting, we want Kross, how he was presented in the ring made no sense, to the point where every time he was in the fucking ring, it just would be a dud. Like I said, I'm a Karrion fan. You can give Karrion the stipulations, you can give him all of that. There's not really one outstanding match that Karrion has had on the main roster. Maybe you could say the strap match with Drew, that's notable. Maybe the WrestleMania match with Bobby Lashley and the final testament, but so we really did want Kross, but in the reality, it wasn't getting put in, man. The work was not getting put in enough for me to care about this man like that, bro. I'm sorry. Wherever he lands, though, he is going to tear it up. So let's see you there, man.